Win here, and you're in control of your ultimate WPT experience. Starting this April, the WPT Steps return with single-day tournaments in TCH Houston, Austin, Rio Grande Valley, and for the first time ever, Dallas.
Hi, this is Bill Cottam with WPT Steps, inviting you to come earn your world-class WPT experience starting this month at Texas Card House. You earn your seat, travel, meet and greets, and world-class experiences that money can't buy.
Win the WPT main event prize, and your $3,500 buy-in is covered, plus you get $2,500 in travel cash. You choose which WPT main event location, like Durant, Oklahoma, Hollywood, Florida, Las Vegas, or Australia. Win the WPT Prime Prize. Your $1,100 buy-in is covered and you get $1,900 in travel cash. Then it's up to you to choose which WPT Prime event location, like Thunder Valley, California, Thailand, Taiwan, or Vietnam. 4 different tournaments in 4 different cities, 4 chances to win. For more details, visit TexasCardHouse.com and WPTSteps.com.
To be able to enjoy the events that Texas Card House puts out and have the ability to win these VIP WPT experiences, you can't do that anywhere else. Steps is a way for the grassroots player to be able to get into the larger events, win VIP experience packages. It's amazing. They're life-changing experiences. From meet and greets to the talent, special dinners, VIP tours, and they're things that you cannot get unless you actually win one of the WPT VIP experience packages from WPT Steps. Well, right now there's already 200 entries, over 200 entries for day one, $1,500 buy-in, prize pool will be over $1 million. First place, anywhere from, it'll be over 200,000, I'm sure.
$915 all in free for Chase. Chase brings the heat around.
Oh
here.
yeah, I mean,
I'd love to see it.
he could, you know, this could play out a couple of different ways. Chase could just walk away with $60 or $80 of free money. Yeah, $80 of free money. But I'm gonna go out on a hunch. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's not what happened.
Have you ever gone out on a hunch?
On a limb, though. I have, you know. On a hunch, once or twice.
Words are hard.
Combining my euphemisms into nonsense. It happens.
Yeah. Nam here wondering if he should pile it in with ace-7 suited on the button. He has effectively like 2 blinds, and the book says yes. He says no. You're up against a blind hand, as well as 5 additional ranges, I guess, that you had to get through. Or 4 additional ranges. Small blind, big blind. First straddle, second straddle. No, 5. Okay. So, yeah, I'm also reasonable to just be like, yeah, I don't want to
I think
play
anybody deciding, yeah. Oh, and he just wakes up. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Gauze with the 10s.
Let's see. Gauze flop a set. Chase just flop the nut straight, you know? And then just sweat the run out. Let's go.
All right. Carolyn here channeling a pretty sick, nasty run out.
No, I mean, you have a pair once. You got a pair? Sure.
Oh.
Boom. Flops a 9, turns a 9. And
Chase has no idea what he has. This is the best part.
And he
Shows
shows
the jack.
first.
Oh, the most epic slow roll of all time. I mean, he doesn't know, so it's obviously not intentional, but it's so fun.
This could be a heart, this could be an ace, or this could be a 9 for him to have the winner, and he's got it. And he's pumped, and Dawes is going to have to double up Chase for 900 and change with the pocket 10.
All right, everybody, good evening, good morning, wherever you are around the world. It is time for final table coverage here from Texas Card House, Dallas. My name is Ben Miney, and it's time to go down to the felt where we already have 9 players raring to go. Tonight's prize pool culminates a nice total of $70,500 with first place taking down 16 grand. Buy-in for today's tournament was $365 with unlimited re-entry for the first 4 hours of play, and we had about 235 entries, and now we're down to 9 as these players are ready to battle for a nice chunk of change. And let's get down to the felt here. Top pair for Steve and a wheel draw for Dove. Steve going to comfortably bet his top pair here, and Dove here with just a gutter and an over. He's going to go ahead and bet, or excuse me, he's going to go ahead and call the bet. 10 on the turn is no improvement for Dove. Pair of 8's still the best hand. Now Steve checks. He's going to go ahead and check back. River card coming. It's up. Oh, my God. It's a 5. Dove makes the wheel, and he's going to bet and probably going to quick call from here from Steve if he doesn't just shove. Wow. What a laydown.
Come on, there's no money in the pot. There's no money in the pot.
I mean, looks like Dove's got a rail here, and they congratulated him on that win, and they have no idea that he banked that river.
Oh, I'm not cheering for him because that's going to happen every time he wins a hand. That's going to get old. He gets old after a while. Anyway.
How is everybody doing in the chat? I see a bunch of our regulars here. Mr. Credit, Poker Monkey, Skullbone, Frank B.
He's a fun guy, but he gets.
Let's see, Demond Williams, what's going on? Kim Stone. By the way, Kim Stone, thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. She said can't stay long, but wanted to send some heart emoji and 4-leaf clover emoji to Jim Coyle from table 407, Blue in Las Vegas, playing the monster stack, but willing to share some run good. Miss you guys at TCH. Thank you so much, Miss Kim Stone. We appreciate you very, very, very much so. Blinds are 15,000, 30,000 with a 30,000 big blind Andy to start the final table. And it looks like we got a limp pot so far. Back to the big blind who's going to check.
3 players.
I see an ace right there on the flop. Pair force for Javier as well. No ace for anybody, but it is the scariest of cards. But it looks like Dove's not deterred here.
65,000.
He's got a gutter, and he's going to bet it. And he does take it down with that aggression. Nice hand.
I win couple, maybe 1 or 2 in between.
Yeah.
All right,
Got about 126 of you guys watching right away at the very start of this final table. Welcome, all of you. If you haven't hit that like button on the way in, please, if you don't mind, do your boy in the booth a solid. Smack that puppy for me. Deuces for Bernie. I see Mitch there in the chat. What's up?
3 players.
King, Queen, 4 on the flop. 2 diamonds. Going to give Dove the jack high flush draw. Nothing going on for Javier. Bernie with still, you know, the best hand. It's showdown here. Dove gonna bet 105,000. With his flush draw, and he's just totally gonna take this down. That man can't stop winning pots here.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to see every flop until I lose.
You heard him say he's gonna see every flop till he loses. You heard that very clearly because we have player mics on this final table. If you're new, you might not notice that kind of improvement, but if you've been here for a while, you know the player mics are pretty new to the TCH live table. And they really add a lot. And I mean a lot.
Please go to the cage for your first buy-in and make your way to table 8 for the final 1-2 game.
I didn't know you knew how to do that. Must have been really bad. Raise 75,000.
We continue on here for the final table coverage on TCH Live. You might have seen at the very beginning, there's a little advertisement for just a little tournament going on in Houston, the 16th through 19th of this month. We got another mystery bounty tournament. So guys, I'm going to link that in the chat. If you are in the Houston area, or if you want to make your way down to the Houston area, this is a massive tournament. Massive in value. Get that pulled up for you. There it is, listed in the chat at our Spring, Texas location. $250,000 guaranteed with mystery bounties galore, $50,000 guaranteed for first place, all for a nice $600 buy-in. $2,000 double bag bonus as well. As we have a hand developing here, Bernie with King Queen of Hearts on the button, Page it, waking up in the small blind with pocket eights. She's gonna bump it up. 3-bet up to 240K. And Weston with a real hand here. Ace-5 of spades in the big blind. One of the chip leaders on the table. He's just gonna think better of it. Now it's back to Bernie. He's gonna let it rip. So it's a pure coin flip here. Small mathematical advantage for the pocket pair. Let's see a run out. It's gonna be 2 hearts on the flop. It's actually pretty close here. 8 still in the lead. One more card to come. King, Queen, or Heart. That is not it. The 8s dodge everything, and Paige eliminates Bernie in 9th place. It's a nice hand for Paige, but GG's for Bernie in the chat. Made it a long way. He's going to take down $1,762 for his trouble. Thank you for coming to TCH Live, Bernie. We will see you next time.
$100 commission. Ich habe kein Commission. Garantie.
Dovefier's playing the rush. It's won like 4 out of the 7 hands we've played so far. It's more than that, but basically that ratio. Ace king for any 2 flop. I like that. Taking his time. He is going to bump it up. He's going to raise it to 105K. Quick call from Dove here. He's got 2 live cards. To the flop we go. And it's ace, queen, 5. So top pair, top kicker for any 2, and absolutely nothing going on for Dove. He finally misses. Half pot continue here for N2. Takes it down. Nice hand. These players have been playing since 10 a.m. Central Time, and now it's about 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So they have been playing for just about 11 hours now, and they're ready for a nice score. You can find the payouts in the description of chat here, but all the way up top in first place, a nice cool $16,130. And even second place is in the 5-figure mark. They're just over at $10,322. That's pretty nice. And you can take second, still walk away with 5 figures after a 365 buy. Steve here with the ace deuce of hearts.
Raise the 80.
Gonna raise it up. 80,000. King queen for Weston on the button. Can't be folding this holding here. Yeah, it's just too strong. Question is, what kind of move do you want to make? I was hoping so. He is going to go ahead and 3-bet.
How much was that bet there?
80,000.
80,000.
Dove here waking up with a big hand in the big blind as well with ace jack. He's sitting on a definitive chip lead here right now. So you want to come along for the ride. Problem is, do you just call here and then risk getting 4-bet by Steve? In which case you probably got to fold. Or you want to just let it go now? See what he decides. He is going to elect for the fold. Doesn't want to get squeezed. Steve here sitting on not very much left behind. Is going to make the call and see a flop. He's looking for an ace-high flop. Can he find one to feel comfortable about the hand? And in fact, it's a queen-high flop, so king-queen flop's the best hand. Really nothing going on for Steve. And he checks, basically check giving up here. And Weston definitely going to be putting his opponent all in here. And it's a quick fold. Steve's going to find a better spot.
I'm surprised he don't shove me.
Ace king for any two. Gonna bump it up. Said ace king twice so far. Dove gonna call with the queen 10 in the small blind. It does have 2 live cards, and my cow. Eight 6 off in the big blind. Let's it go. And wow, pair and pair for both players. Wow, and Dove leads the second pair. It's so hard to connect on really any flop. So I really like just a slow play here. But any two knows he's ahead and he wants to get paid right now, and the risk raise isn't for very much. Dove might call this. And a quick call is going to be a turn card coming. He picked a good size. Oh, my goodness. I was just about to say, Any2 picked a great size to get paid. And now here he is at the butt end of it. Dove sucks out on the turn, picks up 2 pair versus top pair top kicker. And he ships it. Dove snap calls.
I don't think that's good. Oh, wow.
Ace King needs a miracle to fade elimination on this hand. Let's see a river card, please. It's an ace. He finds trips. The suck and the resuck gets the double up for Any2. Nice hand. And now he is poised to be our chip leader this evening. What a river.
395. That was a good turn for you. Man, thick. I knew I didn't like the turn though. I knew it. Thank you. Yeah.
He did exactly what I put him on.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't put me on ace king on the button, did he?
Nice hand for Any2. We continue on 8-handed. Javier limping with the king jack.
$125,000.
Up here, trying to run back queen 10, makes it 125 to go. My Cal here, pocket threes in a small blind. Finds better of it. That's back to Javier with king jack. Gonna go ahead and defend his limp. Here we go.
Heads up.
Heads up to a flop. Oh my God, threes would have flopped quads. And now he's probably going to say something after this hand is completed. Check, check to a turn. Comes a 7. Still king high, the best hand. One card to come. And 200K here from Javier might just take it down. Kimmy Stone saying she is in Vegas right now playing the $1,500 Monster Stack event. Best of luck to you. Kim here is one of our ambassadors at TCH. Texas Card House Dallas, I should say. Wish her all the best of luck. Just don't lose your ring when you obtain one. Props to that gentleman, though. He did end up finding it, if you heard that story on Twitter.
Chad and Brian, 1, 2, 1.
Agile.
You did. You crushed.
Question in the chat from Mono and Prodigy. Is this a real casino? It has a basement feel. No, this is not a casino. We are a social club card room located in just outside of downtown Dallas, Texas. Here at 11834 Harry Hines Boulevard. We've been in operation for just about a year and a half now, I believe. 2 years-ish. Gotta get that official answer for you.
Change the price here to just show the no.
But look us up. We're one of the most busy rooms in the Texas, Oklahoma area. We have 26 cash game and tournament tables, and we're usually full spread
If you change them, technically don't change
all
them.
the time.
Does that make sense? I don't want to put too much work on you. Don't worry about it.
Mike Cal here with the ace-10 of diamonds, gonna rip it for 225, looking for any action.
Trey B, 25.
I wasted everybody's time. Good luck, Owen.
Weston here on a big stack. 155K to potentially eliminate a player with ace high. Problem is he got like no kicker rocking here.
Okay.
This is on the poker atlas.
Yeah.
Through the smart TV. We don't. If I do it through our computers, we could do it. Like it'll only do what's left of this screen.
Alright, I was just kidding. Thank you, though.
Alright, blinds are up. 20, 30, 40.
You're welcome.
Nines for my count. He's going to rip it for 370, looking for action as well. And Javier with an ace in the small blind.
400.
And this is a little bigger of a bet than the last one.
Oh, so good. I'm so good. Ignore it, bro.
370.
Nice guy.
He's going to get no action. He's just going to take the blinds down, and on we go to the next hand.
I haven't played it long enough to see what he does that with. I think he bluffed me off the best hand at the last table we were at. I couldn't tell. He made a big act out of it. I couldn't tell if that was to lure me in or to, or he thought he was being strong. I don't know.
Rob Gardner of the chat. What's up, my friend? Blinds are up. 20,000, 40,000 with a 40,000 big blind ante, and Mike Howell's waking up with big slick suited in middle position. And he's gonna send it. Now it's even bigger. It's 100K more than the last one. Now it's gonna be even harder for him to get action. But he must feel that there just is no real post-flop play at these blind levels. I think that's what's going through his mind. Just wants to take the blinds.
Sorry.
And he does. He chips up another 100K, and now he's up to about just under 600,000. We were answering some questions about the room here at Texas Card House Dallas in chat earlier. If you guys have any questions, all you got to do is subscribe and you can join the chat. My name is Ben Miney, and I'm going to go ahead and answer any questions that I do see. Cruelster, the players are mic'd up, but they are also super quiet. So it is literally both. Blind on blind action now. Weston's gonna raise. And he two with Queen Jack here in the big blind. Definitely a defendable holding, if not a three better. He's gonna elect to call. Hand is definitely able to call here. Let's see a flop. Here comes 6-6-5. It's gonna be Queen Jack high in the lead. Javier 10-9 suited. Very strong holding. Gonna limp in there. He prefers the limp call strategy, so I'll do it with King Jack.
TCH, number 120.
A big slick for Dove of the diamond variety is going to elect to open. He's going to make it 250. Javier's going to get right out of the way, and Dove takes it down pre. It's funny, Ace King versus 10-9. That's what we're talking about in the chat.
Hey, what's going on, Alo? Yeah, I'm at the final table, man. Catch me on the stream. Yeah. Huh? 8 people.
Oh, that's funny. We're getting this phone call while he's at the table. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
A real paradise. Is there any ante? Yes. So there is an ante on the big blind equal to the amount of the big blind.
Maybe about 2 now, maybe 2 million. Let me get back, though. Are you going to be up here? Are you coming up?
Alan T, Blake E,
Okay, all right,
SKK, DCK, Miguel C, Michelle L, Bruce.
And Steve is happy to rip it in here with Big Slick.
And Tyler W. Players reminder code. Players reminder code your name so that brand new one too. And please make your way to the cage.
Now it's up to the big blinds. And Mike Cal here, Jack 8 offsuit. Might want to take the risk to eliminate a player. He does have 2 live cards, but he is behind if he does make this call. Just seeing how much you have left if he did make this. And he's going to let it go. Steve just going to take down the blinds, chip up just a little bit.
When you want them to go, they don't. They do that. Well, that's the first hand they have not played. It's fine. I see okay. Big chips, that's the main thing.
Guys, we got a nice surge in viewership. Thank you so much for tuning in to TCH Live Poker on YouTube tonight for the final table coverage of our $20,000 guaranteed Big One poker tournament of the No Limit variety. We smashed the prize pool. We're up to $70,500 with first place taking down a nice $16,000 payday. If you haven't already hit the like button on the way in, do so, please. Goes a long way to make sure that we stay in operation here in Dallas. If you haven't subbed already, you got to do that as well. We're here 5 days a week. And if you're watching on Facebook as well, welcome over there on the Facebook. So now we got an all-in scenario here, 2 premium holdings, and Jim also with us, pocket pair.
Buddies.
Let's take a look.
Battle of the buddies. These guys are.
Dope here, a decision if he wants to call off this very large ship. Ace Queen, the parking lot hand. Some of you veterans might remember this hand by. He is going to make the call, and it's a fair fight. Pair of 10s at risk here versus the 2 overs of ace queen. 2 of flop, and turn and river we go. Oh my goodness, queen in the door. 10s need a miracle. And now he finds out any 10 or king will do it. Oh, jack is not going to be it. Ace is up, we'll take it down and eliminate my Cal in 8th place. Guys, show the GGs in chat to my Cal. He played great. And now he's going to take down a nice, cool, hearty $2,256.
No.
Drive safely, Mike Al. We'll see you next time on TCH Live.
Max for 1-2 Holdem and 1-2 Duo. Ryan, 8 on 1-2 Duo.
I know.
Javier here, pocket 3s. Just gonna limp it in there. Dope here, still stacking chips, makes the call with the king 6 of spades.
I'm just accumulating some chips for my
And he
friends
finds a
and my
pair of
wife.
6s, but Steve finds a pair of 8s, and he's got a short stack, but he's got the best hand. Javier gonna bet 100.
Just the 2 of us, right?
Dope here. Still 1 player left to act behind you with bottom pair. Not impossible he calls here, and if he does, it might get Steve out of the way. He does fold, and that's gonna. Oh, and Steve folds anyways. He folds the best hand. Nice hand for Javier. He gets it done with turning his 3s into a bluff.
Nobody showed it.
I had a nice hand. I had 5
Jack H. Okay. Leland, you know that 5-10 Holdem? It's like graph table 3. Violin, 2 Jack.
Weston here, 6-5 of clubs is not folded yet. Definitely a hand you want to be opening with as well. Widen your range. He's going to do so. Weston's been playing a very strong game so far. I've been really impressed with this play on this final table. A2, ace-5 of hearts. Facing it open with lots of players behind you. I like a 3-better fold strategy, and he's going to elect for the ladder.
You raised. You raised?
He's 90,000.
Thought you were going to call that.
Steve here in a small blind with 10-8 off.
Can you take the 20 back? No?
And 170K left behind.
Looks just like 40 from here.
So how much is it? 90,000.
He lets
So
it go on
15
Javier,
right?
king 8 in the big blind. He's going to defend.
That's that.
10-9-7 on the flop here. go to the bottom end for Weston. But an open ender for Javier. Weston's going to bet, and Javier is not going to fold here. He's way too deep to fold a draw like this. Ace on the turn might make it a little easier for Weston to get this one through. He can definitely rep this card better than Javier. But he's going to have to size up to get him off this open ender. He's going to go just about over half pot. Actually, just about 3/4 pot. And that's going to do it. Nice hand there for Weston. Love that continue on the turn. Great for his range. Takes it down.
You made that mistake. It just gave me extra value to call. And, I should have just called anyway. I think once I put waiting for him.
Dove with a 9-7 of diamonds. A suited one gapper is going to open it to 125 in the hijack. And Javier going to 3-bet up to 400K with the ace-5 offsuit. Making a move on the man. I think he's going to get it done. He does. Dove is in there. The 10-4, and Jim got a quick rip for 225 with the queen 9 of spades. Great for Steve. He has floated one pay jump already. Can he get two if Jim gets eliminated here? It's back to Dove. Does he want to call this one off? Oh my goodness, he wants a count. No way. He thought about it, and then he thought better of it. Jim takes down the pot. Nice hand for Jim. Always a nice result with the queen 9. Back to Miss Page on the button. Looks like she's going to participate.
85,000.
And she does want to put some pressure on these blinds. Weston with an ace, though, in the small blind. Lets it go. Some respect. And also any two with an ace.
Call.
Is going to make the call. We're going to play a flop here. Any two. Slightly more in chips than Miss Page.
85.
It's going to come queen high, queen 10 tray. Ace high, well in the lead here versus Miss Page, but let's see if Page wants to tell a story on this flop. And I think she is, and that could very easily get it done. But let's see if any two wants to float one time. He's in fact gonna bump it up a little bit. Now Paige just gonna do a little bit of posturing here before ultimately doing that.
Didn't pay attention to it.
Paige gonna try this time with the ace jack and the cutoff to 85K, but Weston waking up with number 2, pocket kings. He's going to 3-bet up to 235K. Is he going to get any more action on this hand? Or is Paige going to find a way to get away from it? I imagine, though, since both these players are pretty deep, we're going to see a flop. And that is what is going to happen. And that's a 6-high board. Ace of clubs for the backdoor nuts. Also has runner straight possibilities. Actually, not really. The runner to a straight. Could actually put a straight on the board, now that I think about it. So I retract my statement. But the king's looking pretty good here, and he goes check, check. Weston disguising the strength of his hand, and Paige not biting. Westing going to go for some value here. Pretty big size, 310. Hoping that his opponent is somewhat connected here. In fact, she just has 2 overs. I mean, 8s plus are still making this call, probably 5s as well. He could definitely size like this. Lots of hands that call him. So I like that bet. He does take it down, though, on the turn. Nice hand. Steve gonna rip it. Under the gun with the Jack 10.
That's all in for less? Yeah. I call.
And Javier with 7's gonna make that call.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I'll call. Sorry. You know, it's brain fart. I thought I was 40,000. I thought I was 30,000. I thought those were blue ones. Yeah, that's right. Good luck. I was wondering why you said all in for less. Yeah. I thought you were 30. Okay,
Are we playing 40 this hand? 40 this hand.
Looks like it's gonna get all the way back to Jim, who has pocket 5s in the big line, getting a great price to double team, and he's gonna rip it on top. And Javier poised to get a double elimination here.
About another 200 more?
Well, effectively 2 all in. Well, yeah. But yeah. 125 for the double elimination possible.
2 bullets with 1 bullet, right?
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
You ever heard that one? That's a great hand. It's going to be 2/3 of my money was going in on the antes next time. Honestly, I thought you put 30, so I just put 40.
Big hand incoming. 3-way all in. 2 players at risk. Let's see a flop turn and river. Mr. Sal, our dealer. And it's a queen high board. No sets. A set of 7s is going to take it. Oh, wait, 9? Nope. Okay, no 9. But I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Set of 7s is going to take it down, though, and get the double elimination. So how about some GGs in chat for Steve and Jim fighting a long, hard battle to take down 27.50 for Steve, 33.84 for Jim. Nice hand for Javier there, gets a ton of chips, and we continue on 5-handed now.
I know you're not putting it in with anything because you have to worry about, you know, the other. Yes, sir.
Alright, 50,000 to come in this hand.
The next player eliminated will receive $4,230. Reminder that the buy-in was $365. That's a pretty good return.
I will rip. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd say.
Oh.
What do you know?
What was it?
King, queen.
It was suited too, right?
And I was going to try and bluff you with the 6-3. You wouldn't have called, right? If you didn't call with, you were thinking about calling with pocket 7s, you wouldn't have called with king, queen, would you?
I mean, if you ship it now, but if you raise, I call.
Your seat 6, is he there? 7. CW.
Sorry.
King 7-5 on the flop. It's going to be top pair for both players, and we might see kind of a straight cooler here. Most of the time, these players are going to chop, though. So I guess that wouldn't be a cooler. Going too fast in the booth here. That's a cooler, though. An all-in and a quick call. Two pair is going to be better than one pair. Unless we see anything crazy. I don't think we really can. How about a full house? Paige gets the full double through Javier. And she chips up to 1.8 million in chips. Nice hand. Aha. So there was a cooler. Guys, you can spend anywhere on the internet watching poker tonight. You're choosing here to watch here at Texas Card House Live, and we really appreciate that, especially myself, Ben Miney, back down to the felt. Let's keep going. Five-handed. Jacks for any two. Ultra premium five-handed. He's going to make it a $150, and dove ace queen in the cutoff. We're going to go heads up with these premiums.
Heads up.
And it's going to come gin pretty much for jacks. And he didn't get 3-bet pre, so he doesn't really have to worry about aces, kings, queens. And he's going to go ahead and continue on the flop. 185K. And Dove gonna raise him here. 200K more. Now Dove hasn't left himself very much behind. And it makes it a great shove, actually, to get value here. Dove 475K to potentially win a pot of about 2.9 million. With two overs here, that's pretty close, but the math checks out. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see him, guys. Two overs.
Good luck, guys.
Turn and river coming. Seven's not going to do it. An ace or a queen only for Dove. And that's not it. Jacks hold and eliminate Dove in 5th place. So how about some GGs for Dove here,
short
and a
stacks
nice
all of a
hand
sudden.
for
Huh?
any
I said
two.
we're short stacks all of a
Dove will
sudden.
see you next time on
So what
TCH
does
Live.
second
Enjoy
pay?
the cash.
Pay? I mean, what does second pay?
We're on to the next one.
Okay, at least top pick or something.
RV Phil in the chat. What's up? One of our higher stake players and appearances on our live stream. Welcome to the stream.
You got about what? 900?
Yeah, under
Right
a
now.
mil. Under
Right
a mil.
on-
Yeah.
right on
I think I'm definitely the short stack.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you at? What, 5, 6, 7?
I mean, I could have said no. Yeah. This put me under a mil.
105.
Page four-handed now. We're just chugging along through this final table, actually. Only an hour and 15 minutes in, we're already four-handed. That's what I'm talking about. Efficiency. Any two with ace-5 in the small blind. Gonna let the big blind fight if he wants to. And he's not. Page takes it.
I'm moving 50 into you, Annie.
Steven, you got 2 seats? 1 seat? No seat? How many seats?
Eights for Javier. Definitely a premium here.
Raise to 250.
He's gonna bump it up. Wants to take down this big blind. Oh, Page, a beautiful hand in the big blind to defend with. Huge, well, that's pretty big size though, 5x. She is gonna do the defending, and let's see a flop. Wow, ace, king. Wow, ace, king, 9 on the flop. Javier ripping it with pocket 8s. Page with 2 overs to the pocket 8s and a gutter to Broadway. Gets it done, nice move.
$150.
Any two gonna bump it up. Takes it down. Now we're kind of at that low point. Hands start to get, you know, a little weaker as we're forehanded. Now we adjust. Weston just going to give him the small blind. Wow, and then he too would have had kings. Nice no squeeze. Nice no squeeze.
All right. No action?
Guys, we got about 660 of you watching here on YouTube and Facebook tonight. Thank you so very much for tuning in. But we only got 150 likes, and I just want to bump up those numbers just a little bit. Let's set a like goal of a nice, clean 250. I think that's fair. Make it happen for your boys in the commentary and back end. Cooper, Tyler, and myself working hard for you, making the stream chug along. I got to thank these players, too. They're going for blood. Already down to four-handed, about an hour and a half in. Weston, ace-10 of diamonds. Gets her done, we're moving on.
What the fuck?
82, we don't know what he's got yet, but he's going to bump it up to $150. He gets it done. Michael Hoffman, thank you for the nice words. Saying very easy to follow the action. Great job, production team. They read the chat as well, and I'm sure they're very appreciative. Thank you for the nice words. .82 with just a massive chip advantage here, sitting on 3 million. Javier, pocket queens, though, in position. He's going to raise it up, make it 175 to go. Page is out in the big blind. Weston, king 6 in the big blind. Pretty close here, but I think the 6 kicker is just too weak. I don't mind the fold at all. Let's go to the next hand. Paige here opening on the button with the 10-7 of clubs. Shorthanded, I actually really like this open. And any two here just waking up with ace-jack in the big blind. Actually really like a 3-bet here. Doesn't have to be too big. But you're going to be ahead of a bajillion holdings here.
400? Yes, sir.
That's pretty big. Gives Paige a good chance to get away from it. Maybe any two wants that, but so let's see what she decides to do. And she does get out of the way. Queen 10 for Paige. She's going to try it again. This time she's a little bit stronger of a holding. Back to Javier, 6-5 in the big blind. Let's go. Still in that holding pattern here.
No,
where Javier is the next shortest
right now.
stack.
That's it.
These pay jumps are pretty real.
Am I the only person you were not cheering for? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I always love an underdog.
You had, I appreciate that. You had like 8 horses.
I know.
You're cashing in.
Fourth place is going to take home $5,560, with first place taking $16,000.
No, you're good.
Every single hand is crucial.
Appreciate it.
Any two with a couple of deuces. Opens it, takes it down.
Can you do me a favor and give me like 15 and 50 for me?
This one?
15 and 50. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Drop this now.
Any two with 9-8 of hearts this time. Likes to just get out of the way.
I'm over.
Javier rips it. He is a short stack and he's at risk should he get called. And he just takes it down. Page on the button with an ace. Pretty all right kicker. And looks like any two is just suited for Trey. 100K more to go. He's like, ooh. He is going to get in there. We're going to a flop. Ace on the board, but 2 spades is going to be kind of an action flop here. Top pair. And she's going to want to get this done with kicker problems. She's going for 210. Any two. You flopped your flush draw. Can't fold, especially for a great price. 210 to win about 800,000.
How much is it? 210. 210?
4 now gives him a pair to go with his flush draw, and he's going to check it over to Page. And it's going to check to a river card, and it's a jack of clubs. 4-liner to Broadway's on the board, but the pair of aces is still the best hand. And any two going to refrain from turning his hand into a bluff. He checks it over, and Page snap checks back. Patrick M. is asking about the next big guaranteed tournament in Dallas. Specifically in Dallas, we don't have anything super planned or official yet. We just want to hold off until the big tournament series in Las Vegas is over, until we, plan any super sick guarantees.
150. 150.
Any two going to open it up. The ace-10, get a quick call from the king-4 of Javier. To the flop we go. Here comes ace-high. Looking pretty good for the 82 flop player with the ace-10.
175. 175.
Tens for Javier. And he did this full ring, limp call mode with his better hands. It's going to come 6 high.
75,000.
Open ender for Page, overpair for Javier, and he's going to bet 75, get a quick call from his Page. Turn card coming. It's an ace. Javier still continues here with that aggression. $225. Currently not the right odds when you have no showdown value for Page. So I like that fold. Look at all that cheddar up top for first, second, third, and fourth place. That's a lot of money for a 365 buy-in. We love to deliver on these smash guarantees every single week here in Dallas. If you haven't already made the trip down here or up here, if you're from the south, you got to do it. Plenty of cash going on, plenty of tournaments galore every single day of the week. And Javier's going to ship it on the button with the ace-5 off. Now back to the blinds. King-7 for Weston. Just an absolutely huge rip here.
Did he come in?
Ace queen for Paige. Three bet from Weston up to 400K.
Hey, bud. What you got? About 3-1. 3-2. 3-1-1-5.
And she's going to rip it.
Good luck over there.
Weston now 660K more to call.
You just need a re-up. You need to re-up your membership.
Good luck, guys.
All right. Yeah.
It's going to be a call. We're seeing an all-in scenario here, and Paige has got Weston dominated. Weston needs some serious help. 7-high board is not going to be it. He needs to find a king. That's not it. And there it is. It's going to be ace-queen, the best hand for Paige, and she chips up and eliminates Weston in 4th place. So how about some GGs for Weston in the chat? He's going to take down $5,560. We'll see you next time on TCH Live, sir. And we continue on. Three-handed now. Just about $33,000 in the pool between these three players.
200. 200? Yeah.
What is going to be the final result? Are they going to play it out? I really hope so.
Hold on, I missed you.
Yeah, you did.
Whoa.
That would have been your hand.
Would have hurt.
Okay, pass it back, pass it back.
Right.
Did you have aces or something?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You had aces?
Whoa, take a look at she did. Wow. Yeah.
That hand that you beat the old man, you one-outed him. I had an ace.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, that's so gross.
It's on it. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Like,
Yeah.
When he turned to queen,
I know.
though,
I was like, but he could be on anything though.
Yeah, exactly.
He's everywhere.
I played with him before,
Yeah.
and it's just like,
I saw him this whole day today, and he was just
wild with it, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna just get it
You
in
just gotta
here.
hold it, yeah.
I bet that was pretty sick though on the stream though. When he turned to queen,
I was like,
shoved,
I
and
know,
then
and I was like,
river
oh my god!
ace.
I was like, I have the ace. That's so sick.
That was nasty, man. Start the stream off nice. 200.
Anybody else? I need you to get a new membership before I can put you on the wait.
Go ahead. Nice hand. I had something that can crack aces, but I don't know if I want.
Now we're starting to hear the chatter.
Tens has been the hand for me. I think I've had it 8 times. I only lost 1 time.
Today? Wow.
Well, I've had aces 4 times and I haven't lost, but that's easy to do. How much?
15.
It's good that when you lose with
Oh,
them,
I
you
wasn't
stay
the
in
big
the
blind
tournament
man?
though.
Oh, I raised. You're right. Shit. Oh. Sorry, dealer. I'm the old man of the group.
Mine comes back 300.
Oh shit! Sorry.
What's the equal chop right now?
You'd have to ask Donovan. I don't know that.
What did you say?
Just like the chop value.
If we chop even, right now it's 10 grand a piece. Everybody gets second place money.
We're definitely not chopping even though.
Huh?
I said we're definitely not chopping even though.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I know you have more chips than us, but
yeah.
We would have to do our own ICM.
I'll do ICM if we want to.
Yeah, I'll do that too as well.
I'll do ICM.
I mean, at least let's see what it is.
Yeah.
But
I
we can't because
175.
whatchamacallit,
So do we want to look at the numbers? ICM.
we have to do it ourselves. They're not going to stop the clock.
Okay, so
Yeah, somebody have to step off.
And just
and
like
put it in
that,
the
we do
calculator.
know
need to count our chips.
what happens here. I did get
I
word
haven't
from
used
production
it in a
team
while, but it's probably
that this
on my
tournament
phone
does
somewhere.
conclude with an
So you count your
ICM
chips?
chop.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you, they're not going to have you guys just sit and listen
yeah, let's do that.
to them talk about what I already know is going to happen. So, hi, I'm Ben Miney. So we've got the 3 numbers here. Looks like it's going to be first place is going to take down 12,175. Second place is going to take down 11,680, and third place is going to take 9,170. So that is going to conclude the events tonight at Texas Card House Dallas here on TCH Live. So thank you all for tuning in. We had awesome viewership tonight. Thank you so very much. Again, my name is Ben Money. We had Cooper Wise and Tyler in the back, Tyler Marwini, doing what they do. Thank you to our tournament floors. Thank you to our dealers. And thank you to our players. And thank you so much, all of you, the viewers, making the stream possible every single week. We will see you on Monday in Austin, Texas, here on TCH Live for 5-10 No Limit action. So we will see you there at 6 p.m. Central Time. And until then, have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, guys. Take care and enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.